Alrighty, hello everyone, and welcome to day 2 of the Whiskey Hotel Flaviar Advent Calendar. And as you can see, we're in a little bit of a different setting than last time. We are outside on the sun porch. I'm not sure if you remember from yesterday, but that is the door that was open yesterday when I went to go play fetch with the dog. So I figured I would just change the scenery a little bit and go outside. I have a sweater on because it's currently 30 degrees. But you know what they say? Nothing warms you up like whiskey. So, without further ado, let's get to it. And you can see I set the glass here in the box beside me this time. I thought that would look pretty cool. So just a reminder of what we tried yesterday. Yesterday we tried the Heaven Hill Bottled in Bond Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey, and I gave it a 10 out of 10. I would absolutely recommend that to anyone. I checked online, the bottle was $50, so that ain't bad. And yeah, let's get into seeing what we have for number 2. And so I haven't read ahead in this little itinerary at all. But so I'm going to show you the page here. It's so entertaining, the different like illustrations and stuff in this book. It makes me laugh. So you can see there's the there's our room for day 2, and then there's our whiskey bottle. Alright, so I'm gonna read it to you. As the sun graciously bestows its morning light upon the hotel, your second day unfurls like the finest velvet. Within your room's luxurious minibar, your next whiskey sample, I don't know if I'm saying this right, Bacta 1928 awaits, inviting you to acquaint yourself with the nuanced elegance and lavish offerings of the distinguished establishment you've selected for your holiday retreat. And on to the next page here. Have you ever tasted a nearly 100-year-old spirit? Bacta, guardian of the world's oldest vintage collection, proudly presents Bacta 1928 as the crown jewel, a sophisticated and timeless bold rye whiskey, fortified with specially selected Armagnac vintages, including one from the rare and exquisite 1928 vintage. With a meticulous composition featuring 60% 2018 rye finished, with a meticulous composition featuring 60% 2018 rye, finished in virgin French oak. 30% Exo Calvados and a precious 10% of Armagnac. I still don't know if I'm saying that right. From 1928, 1941, 1962, 1973, and 1996 vintages, it offers an unparalleled tasting experience. Each bottle contains whispers of history, with a blend aged to an average of 15 years, promising not just a drink, but an encounter with the finest spirits of yesteryear. So that's pretty cool. Seems like a really old, aged whiskey. So I'll read you the different tasting notes. So we have vanilla, oak, caramel, custard, mellow, spicy, sweet, lingering, and smoky. So, all right, yeah, I'm going to open up the thing here, and let's taste it. And we are all the way up here on day 2. Move that a little bit closer. So yesterday I had a really hard time getting the bottle out of the deep styrofoam that it's in. Let's see if today I have as much trouble. Oh yeah, it's going to be just as difficult. All right, see you back in a second. Alrighty, I got it out. They do not make these easy to get out of the styrofoam holding things. I guess they got to make it hard to pull out just so, it survives shipping. But, oh my goodness, it was rough. And it's also cold out, so my hands are getting cold. So yeah, here's today's vial. Pretty exciting. 50% ABV, so 100 proof. And once again, it's a straight rye whiskey, Calvados and Armagnac. I'm not sure. So before we drink it, I scanned the like the QR code that's in them yesterday. And so once a day they do like a premiere of a recorded video of like a guest of the hotel trying one of the whiskeys. It was cool. It was just fun to watch. But my videos are also fun. So there's that. So I'm just gonna crack it open like we did yesterday. And yesterday I only poured half of it in. Today I'm gonna pour the whole thing in because I'm not gonna be drinking it later. I just kind of want to drink it all right now. So, whew. It was easier to open yesterday too. My gosh, I got it. Don't worry, I got it. Okay, cool. Set that up to the front there so you can see it. And so here you can see how full the glass gets with the full pour. So give it a little swirl. So the color of it compared to yesterday's is definitely a lot darker. It's darker outside, maybe that's why I just think it's darker. Maybe I'm lying, I don't know. So the guy in the video yesterday held it up to like a light and looked through it. I don't know why you're supposed to do that, but he did it, so I'm gonna do it. Yeah, cool. I don't know if you're supposed to say that the whiskey has legs, but it certainly does have legs. Again, the camera's not gonna be able to see it, but that's fine. So anyway, give it a swirl. I'm gonna smell it again. Smell is definitely different. Definitely getting a lot more just like earthy things out of it, I feel like. Yeah, I don't know why I'm smelling just something earthy, like something grass, like I'm in a barn, like wet grass, kind of like that. All right, let's have a taste. Oh, wait, hang on. Yeah, it's Monday. Hey, cheers. Mondays suck, but whiskey makes it better. Whew. It's definitely got a little bit more of a bite than yesterday's does. But it's good. It's good. Definitely picking up on a lot of like the sweeter notes. Definitely picking up on a lot of vanilla. A little bit of that smokiness. Almost like there's a little bit of a peatiness to it. Still pretty good. Yeah, it's a pretty good time. And yeah, definitely, I prefer bourbons to ryes, so it's not going to get a 10 out of 10. Let's see what I'd rate it. It's still really good though. For a rye, and I don't like ryes, which I'm from Pennsylvania, so that's like, it should be a sin for me not to like ryes. But for a rye, I do think it's really good. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. This is something I would drink maybe like once a week. It's not an every night type of thing, but definitely like a once a week. I want to do something different. I would go with this whiskey. So once again, this is the Bacta 1928 straight rye whiskey, Calvados and Armonic, USA. And the bottle is really cool looking. So I would buy it just for the bottle, honestly. Like, check this bottle out. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but let me know if you can. Yeah, so, all right. Thank you all for joining me on day 2. I'm going to drink the rest of this. And yeah, catch you next time. Okay, actually, I'm back real quick. I came inside, and I smelled the whiskey, and it smells like 100% different. Completely forget what I said about it smelling like wet grass and stuff, and earthy. That was a complete lie, apparently. I didn't factor into the fact that it's cold and snowy outside, and I was on a porch, So that's probably why it smelled like wet grass. But so now that I'm inside, like I'm definitely picking up on like really strong vanilla notes. And honestly, like tiny bit of fruitiness. Like I can't tell what the fruit is, but definitely a tiny little bit of fruity. Okay, anyway, I just wanted to let you know I'm a liar. So yeah, all right, bye.